A very, very quick, short live video. It was just spontaneously decided upon that I would do a live video. So I've just got to keep a little eye on Archie Bear, because you know what he does when he runs away. Archie, come here, please. Hello, Quantum Love. Hello, Hazel Guest. Archie, come here. Come and say hello to everyone. Come and say hello to Quantum Love. We've got Quantum Love in the house. We've got E to the I to the Z to the N to the Amy Walko. We've got Fior Lukukur. We've got Dobbsy in the house. Hi guys, so I just want to make a little video to speak about what I've been receiving. I'm going to try not to do it in an accent. I'm going to say this video without going into the freaking accent. Hello, beautiful goddess sister. Look at those beautiful blue diamond eyes. Oh God, I'm going to try not to do all the accents, guys. But anyway, right, this is it. This is my message. So, I've been bringing through this book called The Quantum Manifestation Mastery. I've been bringing through that book. Well, through this journey, I've been really, really hacking the quantum field. I've been really, really deeply being shown about the different aspects of the manifestation process. Stuff that I haven't been shown before. And obviously, creating this book is a very, very deep spiritual contract that I am fulfilling by bringing through these codes and opening myself up to remember these codes and to share about these codes. So one of the things that has come up for me in the last couple of days is about the fortification process of manifestation. What does that even mean, fortification? So this is what it means. It means that our job is to understand that our sacred desires are holy. All the desires in our heart are holy, and they are connected to the quantum field, which is like the multidimensional realms, via a string. And so our job is to make that string really, really solid, as super solid as we can, so that we can manifest our heart's desire out of the unseen realm, and we manifest it into the third dimension, into the physical realm. So in order to do that, we need to apply our visualization. We need to apply our sacred imagination. We need to apply the fortification process. So the fortification process is whereby you hold that vision. You've got to understand, brothers and sisters, like every single thing that we are experiencing in our reality is based upon our pineal gland and how healed our pineal gland is. If our pineal gland is all calcified and we are really, really deeply calibrated to third dimensional consciousness, then that means that our consciousness can easily be hijacked by the controllers, like the old controllers of the matrix. And so what we need to do is we need to take back control over our consciousness, and we do that by focused visualization and utilizing the power of our imagination. So the download that I got the other day was that the transmissions are very powerful, because me focusing on my heart's desire, that's next level. That's stronger than an atomic bomb. Like, there's nothing more powerful in the world than our individual will. Okay, that's fact number one. Fact number two, that what is even more powerful than that is when two or more gather in thy name, gather in God's name, and we apply our will, our intention on the will of God. So when more than one of us gather, this like intensifies the fortification process on steroids. Do you know what I mean? So me sitting there going, okay, yeah, 12, yeah, I'm going to visualise the city of London being taken over by all the angelics. Yeah, I'm going to visualise the Houses of Parliament being taken over by Mother Mary. That's next level. Like, me standing in that vibration on an individual level is next level. Like, there's nothing more powerful, but there is one thing that is more powerful, and that is when two or more of us gather with the same will, with the same intention, in alignment with God's will, you see. And so that is the fortification process. When that happens, we massively, quickly transform the unseen manifestation into the actualization on the physical realm. What I'm saying here is the master key, brothers and sisters. Do you really get what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that every single thing in your reality is to do with your pineal gland. Every single thing that you perceive is to do with your own belief structure. So if you genuinely believe that you can walk through that wall, you're going to walk through that wall. If you genuinely believe you're going to manifest £1 million tomorrow, you're going to manifest £1 million tomorrow. It's all based upon our beliefs. But the old controllers know that. They know that. That's why they've been putting all this money and time and energy to try to keep us out of alignment with that truth. Like, we are freaking powerful, brothers and sisters. We are the fractals of God. Do you know what I mean? Like, we are the physical fractals of God. And I don't believe there's anything more holy in creation other than God's human children. I really believe that that is, like, as holy as it gets. So we have been endowed with very, very, very auspicious spiritual powers that have tried to be being controlled by the old controllers, you know. They're trying to keep us away from our power. They're trying to keep us away from our potency. But they can't really get anywhere when at least one person's awake, and I'm definitely awake. Do you know what I mean? And so one enlightened person, that's enough to enlighten the whole entire world. It's like game over. Once you've realised what's going on, once you've awoken to your multidimensional avatar angelic consciousness, game over. Like, game over for the old controllers. Because this is a frequency universe. This is a frequency universe. So if you get your consciousness stabilised at a Christic level, at a high Christic level, do you really think you're going to be vulnerable to lower frequency attacks? You're not. You're going to be invisible to lower frequency attacks. And that's from anywhere and anything. Anyway, I digress. The point of the matter is, we are going to be doing this very, very important solstice transmission tomorrow. Like, there honestly has never been such an important time for us to gather with the ground crew on our grid points. We are in the absolute depths of a spiritual you-know-whatty right now. And they have no power over ascending enlightened humanity. But ascending enlightened humanity has to organise, has to come together, has to stop being lazy and expecting everyone else to sort all the mess out. Like, you are your own saviour. You are your greatest saviour. I am my greatest saviour. Like, we have to show up for this work, brothers and sisters. We have to show up for this work. Otherwise, what kind of world are we going to be leaving for our children and our grandchildren? Well, not on my watch. Not on my watch, Nelly. I'll be leaving a beautiful new earth for our children and grandchildren. Yep, I just got my water distiller as well. Sarah a few weeks ago. Anyway, so what I want to say to everyone is about this transmission tomorrow is that we're going to be anchoring the unity grid. They're wanting everyone to fall out. If you want to make the old controllers happy, fall out with your family, have arguments, create a division in society. That's what they want. So we're going to be healing that at its core. We're going to be activating the code of unity, and we're going to be doing a big, big healing protocol for our families coming up to Christmas. That's the first aspect of the transmission. The second aspect of the transmission is we are going to be working with the City of London, with the Houses of Parliament, because it's the belly of the beast, guys. It's the absolute belly of the beast. And so we need to activate, we need to make sure that it collapses. It's already collapsed, I've already seen it. But in order to support the acceleration of the physical timeline of that, we need to all come together on the solstice, which is tomorrow. Okay? So that's another aspect, is we're going to be opening up a Mother Mary and angelic vigil stroke portal in the Houses of Parliament to activate the collapse of the City of London. This is fundamental, guys. We're not going to get anywhere with this new earth unless the City of London kaputs. Do you know what I mean? So that's a very, very important aspect. What's the other important aspect? So we're going to be doing the City of London. And we're going to be doing a pineal gland upgrade. So everyone has to sort out their pineal gland. Like, no matter how enlightened you are, there's still aspects of that you can still upgrade your pineal gland. Like, I can still upgrade my pineal gland. There's still elements where there's the wounding has got in there. Do you know what I mean? So we're going to be doing I know we're going to be covering a lot. I know. But we've got to do this, guys. This is like the big one. Solstice 2021, on the verge of 2022, this is the big one. And I've got 150,000 people in my community. I am praying that you will show up for this work, brothers and sisters. So Sarah says, I'm driving back from Liverpool. We'll definitely be on it. If we're back in time, we'll do the replay. It will be just as powerful. Yes, darling. So the time is going to be, I can't remember. Is it 8:08? I'll just check. You just book. When you book, you get all the timings and everything. When you book, you get all the introduction to all the timings and what have you. So I think it's 8:08 p.m. UK time. Hazel says, I will always be there, sis, to do the ground crew work. My soul always feels a deep calling to do the sacred work. Yes, it does. Yes, Hazel. Everyone be like Hazel and show up. So that's that. Can we share this video, guys? You know that down the bottom there's this like little pointy thing, like a little triangle arrow thing. If you press that, you can share this video. Like, share this video. Like, I've been so shadow banned on all these platforms. Like, the only way that I can actually gain anything is by you lot. Like, with my YouTube, I was on 16,200 subscribers for the whole year of 2021, and I had people writing to me saying, oh Jen, I've just been unsubscribed from your YouTube channel. Like, YouTube were like totally getting rid of all my subscribers. It's like, we all need to come together. Like, this message, the controllers don't want this message to go out. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I ask you all to share this message. Anyway, I'm no longer shadow banned on YouTube anymore, because I've suddenly gone up to 16,500 followers, which is amazing. So that's good. I will show up. Okay, it's my grandma's funeral. Bullshit. What do you mean bullshit? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, it is. It's so sad that they target us, but anyway. So that's that message. So the solstice. So to book onto the solstice, go to my bio and see global transmission. I'm going to upload this video onto YouTube, and I'm going to upload this video onto Facebook. In Facebook, you'll see the link to book just above this video. In YouTube, you'll see it just below this video. So also, I want to let everyone know that, what was the other announcement? Okay, so basically, guys, it's very, very important that everyone understands about this whole, what's going on with the whole nervous system. I have sent out the invitation to everyone on the pre-book list, and basically I've had about 15 people sign up, which is amazing. But everyone has to realise that you are not going to get anywhere on your spiritual path, on your path of manifestation mastery, if your nervous system has not been addressed. The nervous system is the elephant in the room, because the nervous system is what has been targeted by the old controllers. They have been on this mission to make everyone feel like they don't belong. They've been on this mission to program everyone to believe that they're separate. Now, we are all one. We're all just like one massive ocean of God that are taking on this experience to become individualised aspects. Now, imagine if you were like forced this belief that you're alone in the world, you're separate, God has abandoned you, you've got no hope. That is the agenda of the old controllers, and they've done really, really well, because all of our families are completely asleep. The education system is shocking. Every single aspect of society is completely and utterly on that was on that agenda. So because of that, this has had an absolutely ridiculously huge effect on our nervous system. Our nervous system is our sense of being settled, being calm, and being grounded and plugged in by our base chakra, So how can you possibly build your generational wealth legacy? How can you possibly build your enlightenment legacy? How can you possibly build your destiny if your base chakra has not got a solid foundation? You can't. And that's why everyone's like doing all the protocols, doing this, doing that, but they're not getting anywhere. So I was like, why aren't people getting anywhere, God? Like, lots of people are, because they've done the work on the nervous system, but I'm talking about the ones that haven't done the work on the nervous system. And I was shown it was because of that. So because of that, I am now bringing through a 21-day nervous system recalibration protocol, whereby we are going to basically connect with the God source code within us. We're going to connect deeply with our base chakra and plug ourselves in so that we can start creating that solid foundation to build upon. This is absolutely fundamental to if you want to manifest a relationship, if you want to manifest abundance, if you want to heal your family relationships, if you want to manifest the new earth, if you want to activate your angelic avatar consciousness. Like, we need to address this, you know. Hello, Cynthia, darling. We need to address the elephant in the room, which is the nervous system, the out of balance nervous system, the nervous system that is not calibrated to the God source code within. And so basically, this is an amazing and exciting opportunity for us to go on an extremely deep recalibration journey. And this is particularly for coaches and people that work as facilitators, because we need to get you sorted. We need to get you plugged into that source code within you so that you are stabilized in fifth dimensional consciousness. Then your clients can calibrate to your field. That's why I'm particularly calling in the coaches and those that are working with clients, because that's actually going to have like a much more far-reaching effect if I can work with the facilitators. But anyway, it's not only for the facilitators, but it will be a very, very, very powerful blessing for you on your coaching and facilitating journey, and will make it so that you will be super magnetic to your clients, because this is a frequency universe. We're pumping out a frequency. I'm pumping out a frequency. We're all unconsciously pumping out a frequency, and our soulmate clients are in tune with our frequency. So your soulmate clients are in tune with the fact that you have not calibrated your nervous system to the God source code within. Or your community is tuned in on the unconscious level to the fact that you're plugged in now, you're home.com, you're sorted, you're at that vibrational place whereby you can people can come and calibrate to your field. People can source their own enlightenment through your connection to source energy. But this work is also for people that have been abused, which most of us have. So most of us, when we're abused as children, this has a massive effect on our nervous system, because we just are not able to process the trauma, and we're not taught how to process childhood trauma. And so many of us are experiencing childhood trauma. So part of the nervous system recalibration, I'll be teaching you about the quantum time travel technique. And this is a master protocol to heal all trauma that you've experienced as a child. This protocol, the quantum time travel, has healed people of 20 years heroin addiction. It's healed people of cancer. It's healed people of immune deficiencies. Like, it is truly, truly the mother of all healing. And I'm going to be sharing this technique with you. It is a protocol that will teach you how to parent yourself and how to heal and correct the trauma that occurred to you as a child. That is what this course will teach you. And in turn, you will be able to teach this to your clients. You will be able to share that with everyone that comes into your life. So we've now gone up to the full price of the nervous system recalibration. But I'm feeling that there's people on this call that are meant to do it for the sale price. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a sale for, what's the time now? It's 4:45. I'm going to open up a sale for 12 hours, no, maybe 15 hours. So 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, I'm going to put it back to its full price. So I'm going to post the link to book onto the nervous system recalibration container. That's going to start on the 15th of January, and it's going to run for 21 days. It's going to be a 21-day recalibration container. It's such a powerful way for you to start your 2022 of getting your nervous system in check, getting yourself really like landed and arrived in God consciousness. Like, it is my absolute intention for your nervous system to calibrate to where my nervous system is at. And my nervous system is always calm, zero anxiety, zero worry. There is a sense of presence, deep presence, and no matter whatever comes, I know I can deal with it. Whatever ever comes, because I'm present. I'm not lost in the thoughts of the past or thoughts of the future. I am present. And that is that's the byproduct of having a stabilized nervous system, is that we're finally present. And that is the final searching place that the soul is seeking. Everyone thinks that they're seeking their soulmate, they're seeking this or they're seeking that, or to work with this mentor or that, and they're not. You're not. You're seeking the present moment. You're seeking the fact you're seeking to remember that the present moment is where your search ends. It's not in a relationship, it's not in anything external. It is right here, right now. But if your nervous system is not grounded and having a lot of trouble, you are not going to be able to be present. And so therefore, you're probably like throwing loads of money away trying to like get present. But really, you just need to sort out your nervous system. It's a big one, guys. It's very, very, very important subject that we're speaking about here. And you've all got time. There's a payment plan. So to book your place, you can just do the payment plan of £144, and that will secure your place. And then you've got a whole month, just over a month and more, because you'll get even the time during the container to manifest to pay it off. But start aligning with the abundance, beautiful soul family. Like you deserve it. You absolutely deserve to be part of these groups, these beautiful, exquisite containers. They're life-changing for all of us. I'm about to finish the twin flame container tomorrow. And oh my God, it's been without doubt the most powerful work I've ever done in my life. And I have no words. I might even write a book about the twin flame container. It's been that life-changing for me. So I will host another twin flame container in the summer holidays. Summer holidays? Christmas? What am I going on about? In the blooming 2022. So that's my message, guys. I'm going to upload this video to Facebook. I'm going to upload this video to YouTube. I'm going to post all the links. So the main things that I've spoken about today are the solstice transmission, which is happening tomorrow at 8:08 p.m. UK time. And I've shared about the nervous system container. There's going to be a 15-hour sale on the nervous system container. I'm going to let people in my stories know. You must be in Oz ascending, Earthling. All right, guys, that's my message. So thank you all so much for being on this call. Thank you, Instagram, for being completely nutty with your numbers and going from 6 to 15 to 3 to 20 to all over the shop. Well, lucky I don't believe you, Instagram. And I know that probably quite a lot of people were watching this video, as I will be shown as soon as I jump off this call. They'll be like, oh, there was actually X amount of people that were watching it. But anyway, that's by the by. Well, I don't know where Archie there is. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Archie, say hello. Say hello to your fans. Say hello. There we go. There he is. All right, guys. So love you all. Have a beautiful day. How do you do this?